Good morning, guys. Okay. For today's chart, in my opinion, it's really difficult to read this because a lot of people will get confused. They're gonna be like, "Oh, is it bearish or bullish?" This is actually the beginning of a bearish cycle, so that's why it might be a little bit confusing. And I think that's also a reason why I couldn't be able to take the trade on Tuesday, because yesterday I didn't stream because there was FOMC, and I usually don't trade when there's like big news like that. We're gonna also see if there's any news this morning. Market just opened, but I'm just gonna stick with my rule. I'm gonna call this as a bearish market. For the 4-hour chart, let me see on the 1 hour. So the bearish as well. On the 8th, there's a break of structure, but it still hit the higher highs. So when it creates a lower low and a higher high, that's where it becomes like a problem. And there's a high, see, there's a break of structure here. So this candle, see, this candle here, right here, goes lower than this one. So we got this low, break of structure, goes back up, bounce back, another break of structure. So bounce back. Actually, this doesn't consider as break of structure in my rules, but for a lot of people, this is also a break of structure, and then it goes higher high. So now it's like, is it bullish or is it bearish? Well, we can see the latest one, boom, that's yesterday night, bearish. And that's what I'm expecting, to go lower than this. So for me, I'll still consider this as a bearish market just because the latest one is a break of structure towards the downside. So what we're gonna do is, because 4-hour charts and 1-hour chart is in the same bias, so it's in the same side, I would say. So 4-hour chart is bearish, 1-hour chart is also bearish. So what I'm gonna do is find highs. So we're gonna go back to the 4-hour chart. I'm gonna find highs. So candle up, candle down, highest point. We're gonna see how this one finishes. If it finishes low as a red candle, there's gonna be a new high. We're gonna go on the 1-hour chart, change this to blue, off, boom, 1 hour, highest point. Already been swiped. So because 4-hour chart, 1-hour chart are in the same bias, we're gonna go on the 5-minute chart instead of the 15. If one of those two were different, we would go on the 15-minute chart. But today, we're gonna trade on the 5-minute, and we want to see the price to go up, hit this breakout structure, and then we enter a trade, or else we don't take any trades. In my eyes, I can also see this high, so maybe if it touches this high and goes low, I might also take a trade. But also I'll be extra careful, just in case there's like an obvious bullish delta. So yeah, if it goes up and there's a breakout structure, I'm gonna use one of my 4 conferences, and if it ends up closing, I might take a trade, but I'm gonna put my stop loss very tight. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. You see, boom, literally just touched. So I'm gonna pull my hands out of my asses and maybe trade today. So today we got news. We had a news at 6:30. So probably that's what happened here. Very choppy. 6:30. Yeah. Maybe this is the up candle because it's actually a big one. U.S. initial jobless claims. There was way many actually jobless claims. But the U.S. trade balance is actually pretty good. I think that outbalances that. And there was a OPEC monthly report. I didn't listen to it, so probably there's gonna be news on it. There was probably a news on that. Let me check. Q1, there's a lot of Q1 as well. There's Broadcom Q4 earnings and Costco Q1. Actually, it's one Q1, one Q4. CPI on December 18th. So that's in 1 week. Let me show you guys. Hold on. So here you can see OPC monthly 6. That's 6. US trade balance today we had 52. So minus 52 billion. Initial jobless. That's a lot compared to this, but that's okay because the forecast is like what we predicted. So this is like what we had. 220 would be like, oh, we calculate that this amount of jobless claims will have, and then actually what happened is 236 instead of 220. So that's a little bit more. And then yeah, just to make sure this site is financial juice, and if there's a red ones, I only look at the red ones. So the red ones will be kind of more impactful on the market, and the orange, yellow, blue ones are kind of light. So that's why I mainly focus on the red ones. And yeah. But today, all the news are gone, so I don't have any more news to expect. There's a rejection towards the 1 hour high. I think it tries to go back up. I think it wants to pass towards here, towards the second high of in the 1 hour chart. That's pretty, it's big. It's like 70, what? Shoot, my head's not working. 77 points from here to here. So there is break of structure here. No. Do you know it wants to go bullish? Come on. So this is a breaker block. Got a breaker block here. We're gonna just wait a little bit because this candle closed on the green one. So I'm gonna delete that. I wanna see a big break of structure here. Oh, come on, there you go. Okay. So if this candle closes here, I might take a trade here. And like I said, I'm gonna take a super tight stop loss. I know the price action is gonna go bounce back up, but it doesn't look like it right now. We got 2 minutes until this candle closes. Just gonna bounce here, initial bounce low. Oh wow. Just go through the national balance low, and that's actually, nope. A little bounce back. That's a 10-pointer.
Order filled.
By the way, I feel bad. I never asked you how your love life is going.
No. As you know, that was a done deal long ago.
Order filled.
Not the best play to get failed, to be honest. 167. I thought I had it. I should have put a stop loss towards the downside, to be honest. But what I saw is like super high volatility in the markets. Like these kind of things are like, the thing just kills me a little bit. The strategy worked. I already knew that was gonna go lower. My ass got scared. I was thinking a bunch of things in my head. It was just like, yeah, I got distracted. I should have just let it rip. This was how much? Yeah, it's 40 points. Rip. That's okay. We're still in the profit. 167 for the day. I'm gonna see if there's another one, because if it goes up, fair value gap touches, closes after this candle, goes back up, ends up going another one, I might fill another contract, and I'm gonna put a stop loss on my 167 and break even. This is just pain in the ass to just check this candle right now. It's gonna be a bounce back here. Yeah. retest this fair value gap, go back down. That would be the best way. But what I just saw is, I saw this order block, this breaker block, this huge long dick candle went down to this far, and I took the trade for this one. I was expecting to have a trace back, but no. That was really good for our strategy. It actually worked. We got 3 candles towards the downside. I didn't respect my rule again. Not again, but I just didn't. So I ended up closing too soon. Usually my stop loss would have been if I go to the lower side, it was I should have waited until my trade comes to this line. That didn't happen. Or at least on this low. This low. So I can take all of this. That's why there was a trace back here, right? That's why it went up because of this low. Yeah. That's unfortunate. I'm sure it's gonna hit this low. There's a retracement back again. It is what it is. I want today to hit the lower low. I want to break the structure. If this breaks, it's actually big. I want to go back to this fair value gap and retest, and then just go back. But looks like he's just wanna crash down. If this candle closes red, I might go in and take a trade. If this gets imbalanced, I'm gonna remove and test this fair value gap. It did get in first. Yeah. If we recap on this, how we saw this big candle going toward the downside is, first we had the 1 hour liquidity sweep. Candle went start of the day, candle market opens, go down, go back up. You can see this blue line, this wick. You can see the wick here on this candle goes up to here. So it goes up to here. That means it touches the blue line, liquidity sweep, goes towards the downside, and then break of structure, right? The break starts here, this candle, green line, breaks it, boom, towards the downside. And then there's a retest here on this fair value gap. It looks like in match chart it's going towards the VWAP. Matt is trading.
I'm gonna go move it break even. Keep it very tight. It's not worth it for me, man. It's literally not worth it for me to not take that break even. Got saved by like a point on my stop loss, maybe less. It was very close. We close red like that. I'm moving to break even. I don't care. I don't care. Let's see if I would have gotten stopped out. Either way, I would be still in pain if I did not take that break even. So I took a scratch there, and I think that was the wise decision. I technically would still not be stopped out, but I'd be sweating, and I don't want to do that. Especially after I was given an out. If I don't take the out after I just took almost a 12-point loser, if I didn't take the out there, I would be dumb. So I took the out. My bailout, if you will. Seems like it was decent stop placement on my side. But not worth sitting in front of this. And yeah, it is straight up stepping in front of a train. I mean, look at this. It is stepping in front of a train. I mean, in all honesty, we've just been straight up. It's 170 points straight up, basically. And now we're putting in wicks that I imagine we run and push up into point of control at 600. I'll take it. I'm gonna. I don't even want to say what I'm about to say, but I honestly am like that break even feels like a win. Feels like a win. I technically would still be in this trade. It might even run to target, but like I'd be 90% of this trade would be in drawdown, during drawdown. That's just not it. Even if it goes to 10 points in the money, it's just not it. And wicks get run often.
There you go. Order block, breaker block here. It's getting a bounce back. I might want to take this trade. That's tough for Matt as well. He would have won.
Off of a 1-point move, I still think I did the right thing. Even watching this run to target, I feel like I did the right thing. I actually have zero FOMO in watching this run to target. Too sketchy.
I want this candle to close green candle here, and then the next candle break of structure, and then don't get bounced back by this fair value gap on the 5-minute. There you go. And then here, it has to go back down. If it doesn't go back down, then rip. There's big order blocks here though. and just swept through that. Wow. Higher high on the 1 minute chart. Just it just really doesn't feel good when you like, even though I'm profitable today, like just the fact that I didn't respect my rule. It's not even about like not respecting my rule. It's also about like I didn't know where to take my profit, right? So this is something that I have to do, right? Today after work, I'm just gonna learn how to take profits, because at this point, like just seeing this fat ass candle like just getting squashed in front of my face, it's just painful, man. Like I took trade here and then went and stop here, like not even like it's not even, and then just went to like a 140 point almost. Yeah. Testing the 1 hour high. To be honest, I think I'm done for today. Like I don't want to take no more trades. Having this kind of emotions right now. Also, it's going back bullish. This is the opportunity that I had. This is the opportunity that I took. It's the strategy worked, but I just made a mistake of taking off trade too early. Yeah. just gonna watch some YouTube videos, man.
여기 있는 친구들만 만나냐 진짜 많이 물어보시고 여행 영상들 올릴 때마다 이제 다시 또 랜덤 채팅 어떻게 하는 거냐 그렇게 많이들 물어보시는데 제가 매번 말씀드리지만 매력 있는 친구들을 만나고 싶으시면 노드 VPN을 사용하시면 만날 수 있습니다. 노드 VPN 홍보할 겸 또 간단하게 설명해 드리도록 하겠습니다. 이번엔 진짜 짧게 설명을 드리겠습니다. 이제 노드 VPN이 왜 중요하냐면 랜덤 채팅할 때 제가 만약에 한국에서 랜덤 채팅을 하잖아요. 아무리 랜덤 채팅을 안 해서 예를 들어 뭐 프랑스를 선택을 해도 한국에서 인터넷을 키는 거 그게 원래 통근이 해를 노드니까 그 많이 사용해 주시면 감사드리겠습니다.
아니 3시거든요 지금 오후? 왜 이렇게 사람 많아?
알리아 왔다.
야 텔만 백선. 아니 이건 3시인데 사람 왜 이렇게 많아? 진짜 엄청 많은데?
아, je demandais 2 minutes il a dit.
근데 여기 유명한가 보다. 와봤어? 아 처음이야 여기?
Usually if I go eat out, I eat Asian food most of the time.
아 진짜?
스타일 했는데 아까 사람 때문에
앞머리 하니까 어려 보이긴 한데
뭐가 더 좋아? 있는 게 없는
앞머리 하니까 좀 더 착해 보여. 어려 보이고 앞머리 없으면은 좀 더 mature.
Oh my god, I looked at the comments. There's so many comments. They're all very nice. Except one person.
아 그래? 뭐라 했는데?
What that? He said 살 빠지면 예뻐하겠다.
아니 그거는 that's not even a bad comment.
It is a bad comment. What do you mean 살 빠지면? 난 살 뺄 거야.
제로 안 마셔? 나 코카 레귤러 마시는 사람 거의 못 봤어.
I don't care, but maybe I should care.
Yeah, you
Because
should.
someone said 살 빠지면.
No, because 누가 그랬지? 나 못 봤는데.
보여줄게. 나 다 봤어 코멘트.
아, no. 바보야.
왜?
살 좀 빠지고 이뻐졌는데. It means you lost weight. You lost weight and you're prettier.
아,
뭐야?
I thought he meant like 살 좀 빠지면.
아니야. 뭐야, 앞을 없네.
Okay, never mind, guys. Sorry.
Misunderstanding.
보고 싶었어. 여러분도 나 보고 싶었어. 아니, 알리아 너무 이쁜 거 아님?
Weren't you too pretty? What's that? 몰라. 그 정도는 아닌데.
근데 나도 그렇게 생각해. I don't know. I saw the comments. I was like, 왜 이렇게 크지?
오늘의 음식은 이건 뭐지? 아, 오리.
오리고기. 이거는 스테이크입니다.
잘 먹겠습니다.
잘 먹겠습니다.
맛있어?
This is 오리고기. So good. 감자 퓨레. 먹어봐. 진짜 맛있어.
야, 내가 먹어본 스테이크에서 거의 탑이야.
Really?
진짜.
Life is good.
진짜 제가 먹어본 스테이크 중에 거의 제일 맛있는 것 같아요. 좀 귀엽게 나온다. 얼굴이 통통해 보여.
통통해 보이면 안 돼. We're gonna take a crème brûlée, that's for sure, guys.
나 다이어트라서 많이 안 먹으면
그럼 하나만. 나도 다이어트 해야 돼. 근데 마지막 날이라서 좀 괜찮아. It's okay.
Always from tomorrow.
내일 할게. 내일. crème brûlée. See, this is hard. This is sugar.
Got some love from my dad. This might be a little trade that we can get in if it closes down. We got 5 minutes left, so I'm just gonna chill out a little bit till 4:30 and see how it's gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna take a stop loss if it closes on negative. If it closes red candle, I'm gonna let it ride until this fair value gap, because there might be people who wants to bounce back on this fair value gap, which is a bullish fair value gap. If it goes lower, to be honest, well, great for them, because just because we hit the higher high here, actually it's not initial bounce high here, but it did swipe. What is it called? It sweeped 1 hour high, so it might want to go bullish from here. We never know. I'm gonna get a retest here. Damn, it just doesn't want to go down. Well,
Like this is the only handshake here.
Here. 주머시지 신호. 한다는데 먹을래?
tu veux manger du chinois?
Vous êtes ouvert? Oui. Ah ok. No, I'm not.
Oh shoot, guys, we have to lock in. Two minutes until the candle closes. Oh wow, what is this retrace? It's pretty crazy how this order block is just having like problems to crack. Okay, 3 red candles on the order block. There you go. Just see, this is a problem right now. Like, just gotta lower this. Oh, Matt trade. Did a trade here. Let me see. He's stepping long.
Got the fill long. Just gonna go straight through and flush it, huh? I'm not willing. I'm not willy. I'm not willing. I'm not really willing to give it more than 10 points on the sweep.
What a bounce. He's so good at like trading retracements, like bounce backs. Like it's clearly going downside and he just
5 points. And there's a 10-point winner there. Alright, fairly clean. It ended up sweeping just a barely little bit below VWAP. That's pretty expected. I'm okay with that, giving it 10 points or so. The sweep through VWAP is, I feel like it's a coin flip a lot of the times on if we actually bounce VWAP or sweep right below it. I'm happy with the 10 points there though.
You got 1 minute until the candle closes. Thirty seconds until the candle closes.
Order filled.
I'm gonna see if it's gonna market crash here, but it's a retracement back. Gonna put a stop loss. There you go.
Order filled.
Let's go, boys. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. What a trade. What a trade. This is what we wanted. $559. I could have let it through, but like I said, I wanted to make sure that I respect the fair value gap, so I didn't want it to like a retracement, but hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. This shows that this kind of proved me that my strategy is working right now. So we are almost close now. I don't know. This makes me super happy just because the first trade was like so bad. But this one I let it through. I should have let it through a little bit more, but like I said, this fair value gap is one thing that I wanted to avoid because it's a bullish fair value gap, and if it's a 50-50, it's a coin flip, right? If it goes down, it's gonna go a new lower low. If it's gonna bounce back, it's gonna hit the new high. So for me, obviously, it's smart move to close inside this gap, right? So doubly trade. Let's go, boys. I'm done for today. I'm gonna leave early today. I just wanted to get some rest before I work. I'm gonna go to the restaurant. Yeah. I'm just gonna watch some couple of YouTube videos and then I'm gonna chill out. I'm laughing so much because like I got so pissed on the first trade. But yeah. Dope. Let's go.
Okay. 날 좀 빠지면.
아니야. 뭐야 앞으로 없는
Okay, never mind, guys. Sorry.
misunderstanding.
보고 싶었어요. 여러분도 나 보고 싶었어. 아니, 알리아는 뭐 이쁜 거 아님?
Aren't you too pretty? 그 정도는 아닌데.
근데 나도 그렇게 생각해. I don't know. I thought
The candle is actually ripping through the fair value gap. I should have hold it.
오늘의 음식은 이건 뭐지? 아 오리.
이거는 스테이크입니다.
잘 먹겠어. 오리.
근데 나. 근데 나도.
It went through the fair value gap right now.
No, I thought
I think it's gonna hit. It's gonna test again the lower low.
오늘의 음식은 이건 뭐지? 아 오리.
이거는 스테이크입니다.
잘 먹겠습니다.
잘 먹겠습니다.
맛있어?
This is 오리고기.
This candle is melting right now.
먹어봐. 진짜 맛있어.
야 내가 먹어본 스테이크가 거의 탑이야.
Really?
진짜.
Life is good.
What steak is this? Is it
야 내가 먹어본 스테이크.
이거는 스테이크입니다.
Oh,
잘
that's just.
먹겠습니다.
잘 먹겠습니다.
이건 뭐지?
Wait, who's eating what?
이거 아니?
이건 뭐지? 아 오리.
That looks like a steak too,
스테이크입니다.
like a 오리고기 steak, like a duck steak.
잘 먹겠습니다.
She's eating the duck. In the 1 minute chart, there's a retracement.
맛있어?
This is 오리고기.
Why would it go bounce back up? Just to make sure, people who are taking long here, it's kind of risky.
먹어봐. 진짜 맛있어.
야 내가 먹어본
Unless they're trading on the 1 minute chart, but
Really?
진짜.
Life is good.
진짜 제가 먹어본 스테이크 중에 거의 제일 맛있는 것 같아요. 근데 너 이 앵글에서 좀 귀엽게 나온다. 얼굴이 통통해 보여.
bro, what?
손에 보이면 안 돼.
근데 너 이 앵글에서 좀 귀엽게 나온다. 얼굴이 통통해 보여.
손에 보이면 안 돼. We're gonna take a crème brûlée, that's for sure, guys.
근데 나 다이어트라서 많이 못 먹는데.
그럼 하나만. 나도 다이어트 해야 돼. 근데 마지막 날이라서 좀 괜찮아. It's okay.
Always from tomorrow.
내일 할게. 내일. crème brûlée용. See, this is hard. This is sugar. crème. 내일 할게.
There's a retracement back towards the
crème brûlée.
bullish side. I think it's like a bounce back from I don't know what kind of wick.
See, this is hard. This is sugar.
Like-
내일. crème brûlée용. See, this is hard. This is sugar.
기분 너무 좋다. 맛있는 거.
히히히히. 나 너무 많이 먹었어. 나 배불러. Look at how pretty it is. Yeah, of course. You're welcome.
이쁜 곳 가가지고 라이브 시키기 전에
예쁜 거 바로 여기야. 바로 앞이야. 지금 가고 있어.
트라이퍼드 없는데
필요 없어. 내 손만 필요해.
미션만
I'm
필요해.
very sure.
Oh, I remember this live.
늦은 밤 일요일이라서 너무 죄송한데요.
조사님들 안녕하세요.
또 보여줄게요.
There's a bounce back from the Fair Valley Gap, so this is exactly what I was trying to say. But it is kind of invalid, but always. Let me just show you guys. Okay, so here you can see this Fair Valley Gap is going bouncing back up, right? It went through, but it bounced immediately. So that shows that in this area there's a lot of buyers. And it's just going back up. That's why my second trade, it kind of sucks that it doesn't like track my it doesn't show my trades. I think there's an option to show that, but I'll do it later. But you can see I took a trade here. I closed around this on the 250, I think 255. Whoa, what? 25,500. Because I was scared that it's gonna bounce back up. It might bounce like right on the tick of the Fair Valley Gap and just immediately bounce back up. That's why I took until this lowest candle, like this, I think right before it enters the Fair Valley Gap. And yeah, so if I would have let it, if it goes through this, I would have let it because I would expect that's gonna go on the lower low, right? Because we failed to hit the lower low of the hourly chart, I think, or the 4 hour. The 4 hour. No, it's the hourly. Yeah, the hourly. So the hourly low, obviously if it goes through the Fair Valley Gap of the bullish Fair Valley Gap, sorry guys, it would have hit the low, right? Because we were testing it on the first try and it didn't work. So on the second try, we would have thought that it's gonna crash down if you don't think about the Fair Valley Gap. So it was a really good move from me to actually check this bullish Fair Valley Gap. And yeah, what is a Fair Valley Gap? It's from 3 candles. It doesn't need to be the same, but we want to see the middle candle to be a long ass candle, and then from the previous wick to the next wick, and then there's this. So for instance, this one can be a Fair Valley Gap as well. This one as well. Sorry guys, I don't know how to like explain it, but I mean, I don't know, I'm not really good at explaining, and my English is kind of like limited. So yeah, I'm kind of getting cringy right now, but yeah. So at the end of the day, what I was trying to say is, I did exit in the like, I did exit. I exited well. There you go. So yeah, that's what I was trying to explain. It's really simple, but I did the hard way. So that really shows that I have to practice my English. Anyway, back to the video.
감사합니다.
그건 좀 라이브 하니까 어땠어요?
너무 좋았어요. 라이브는
라이브 체질이
너무 재밌어요. 에펠탑 있을 건데. 아 여기 있어. 봐봐. 말했잖아. 데일이랑 에펠탑. 멋있으세요?
감사합니다. 당연한 말씀.
감사합니다. Yeah, it's bouncing back up hard. It's going back to the fair value gap that I took trade from. Actually, not the fair value gap. Order block and breaker block.
도착했는데 줄이 엄청 길어요.
여러분, 배 타러 왔습니다. 들어왔습니다. 드디어
와 사람 엄청 많아.
미친 거 아닐까요? 왜 인사 안 해줘? 올라가면 안 돼. 너무 추워.
잠깐.
그냥 저기 앉아야 돼. 그 안에.
와우. 제일 먼저 들어왔어.
When it starts moving, if we want, we can get out by the door.
아 진짜?
And get here. Everyone goes up, but up there is nothing different in this side.
확실해?
Yes, and since the boat is like doing a tour, even if you only ever look on this side, you're gonna see the other things. It's not-
어차피 다 보여. 오케이 한번 믿어보지. 근데 너 위에서도 타봤어?
No, 너무 추워.
Non mais alors tu sais pas.
Everyone goes up.
위에가 더 이쁜가 보지.
No, 나 타봤어 두 번.
위에는 안 타봤다면
진짜 예뻐.
두 번 다 여기 탔어? 이쯤? 아, 역시 테토니 알았어.
discover the major monuments.
두 번 다 여기 탔어. 어차피 다 보여. 제일 먼저 들어왔어.
When it starts moving, if we want, we can get out by the door.
아 진짜?
And get here. Everyone goes up, but up there is nothing different in this side.
확실해?
Yes, and since the boat is like doing a tour, even if you only ever look on this side, you're gonna see the other things.
어차피 다 보여. 오케이 한번 믿어보지. 근데 너 위에서도 타봤어?
No, 너무 추워.
Non mais alors tu sais pas.
Everyone goes up.
위에가 더 이쁜가 보지.
No, 나 타봤어 두 번.
위에는 안 타봤다면
진짜 예뻐.
두 번 다 여기 탔어? 이쯤? 역시 테토니 알았어.
Discover the major monuments of Paris. The inventory will be paid on your smartphone by connecting with the QR code posted on the boat. So now, toilets will be closed 10 minutes. 10 minutes before the end of the cruise. The crew is soon excellent crew.
See?
일단 사람이 없어져.
여러분 파리에 오시면은 그리고 데이트 하고 싶은 분들에게 이런 거 해보세요. 진짜 좋아요.
진짜 all time best guide. 잘 어울리는데? 너희들 그게 와 근데 너무 좋다. 야 근데 내가 생각한 것보다 진짜 너무 좋다 이거. 심지어 뭐 비싸지도 않은데.
진짜 비싸잖아.
해봐.
나한테 하는 거 아니야.
그러네. Be careful.
Gonna go to the bathroom, be right back.
와, 호텔인데 저 이렇게 가까이서 불 날 때 처음 봐요. 이야.
저 파리쟁인데. It's still amazing.
저희 짜장면 먹으러 갑니다. 저희 오늘 짜장면 먹고 내일부터 둘 다 다이어트 시작하기로 했어요. 알리아도 내일부터 다이어트 한대요. 저도 캐나다 돌아가가지고 다이어트 시작할 겁니다. 너무 잘생겨져도 놀라지 마세요. 아, 왜 웃어? 내년에 예? 잘못 들었나?
잘못 들었어. 아무 말 안 했어.
내년에 알리아 한국에서 만약에 보게 되면 누가 더 빠졌는지 do you wanna bet? 너는 한국 가면은 you'll get more weight, I think.
If you lose, Pops had red. That's the penalty because I'm nice.
merci. 여기가 그렇게 짜장면 맛집이라고 하는데 마감했대요. 아씨 택시 괜히 탔네.
안 돼, 나 짜장면 먹고 싶었어. Guys, I'm so sad.
아 나도 짜장면 먹고
I'm gonna
싶었는데.
cry. Like this is the only handshake here.
Here. 수원시지 신화. 한다는데 먹을래? Vous êtes ouvert? Oui. Ah ok merci. No, I'm not. I'm Chinese. 나 중국인처럼 안 생겼는데.
I wish we came earlier and eat 짜장면. 마지막 날이라서 아쉬워.
이게 진짜 비주얼 장난 아닌데?
엄청 많이 줘.
맛있겠다.
우리 집으로 가자. 이거 아니야?
구독자님들 덕분에 오늘 맛있게 먹었습니다. 라이브. 컴컴이었던 How much?
5 tabarnak minutes.
욕좀 쓰지 마.
tabarnak.
알리아가 이거 보여달래요.
마세요. 파리바게트 맛 없습니다.
야, 나 안 먹어봤잖아. 야, 여기서 그냥 프랑스에서 한국에서 먹어보고 얘기해. 오케이? 한국에서 한번 먹어봐 그래도. 알리아 한국 갔을 때 나중에 친구 될 분 계시면 알리아 파리바게트 한번 데려가. 한국 빵이 얼마나 맛있는데. 알리아 너 VPN 써?
Oh my god. 재밌는 거 알려줄까? Only my VPN. My 전 남친 paid for it. So it was his card.
오케이.
And he stopped paying for it last month. So I don't have a VPN anymore.
또 VPN 왜 써?
줬었어.
VPN 왜 썼어?
For Netflix.
아 그럼 무슨 VPN?
Korean and Japan. Sometimes Australia.
아니,
Because
아니.
there's like animation.
아니 어떤 VPN 쓴?
NordVPN.
진짜로?
Yes.
아 진짜로?
Yes. NordVPN.
저 이거 주작 아닙니다 진짜로. 널 VPN 썼어? 아 진짜로?
NordVPN is literally the best. 왜? 왜? 스폰서십이야?
나 알아? 나 널.
몰라. 스폰서십이었어?
아 진짜로? 아 진짜로?
Yes. Wait, let me show you. I still have the.
아 너 알고 있었지 나 하는 거.
진짜 몰랐어. Look, NordVPN.
그러네 여기 있어요 진짜로.
But like, I can't do it anymore because he stopped paying for it.
아 진짜? 근데 너는 그 넷플릭스 같은 거 뭐가 달라? 하면?
Because you know, in every country, the catalog is different.
아 맞아. 아니 나 자연스럽게 I wanted to mention it naturally. 근데 뭔가 짜고 치는 것 같아. 너가 NordVPN 쓴다고 해가지고. 진짜 아닙니다. NordVPN 이 정도로 진짜 많이 써요.
Give me a new thing. Because my ex stopped paying for it. Now I need another one.
한번 알아볼게. 줄 수 있는지 모르겠는데 제 링크 사용하면 할인 받아갈 수 있습니다. 와 한번 말해줘.
놀비
한국말로.
여러분 놀비펜 꼭 쓰세요. 제일 좋은 그리고 빠른 VPN이에요. 진짜로.
근데 맞아. 제일 큰 VPN 중에 하나긴 해.
응. 그게 제일 유명한 재즈 바예요. 거기는 라라랜드 찍었어.
아 여기서?
어.
랄라랜드 찍었다고?
라라랜드 재즈 바예요. 나 많이 가봤는데 진짜 재밌어. 나 너무 많이 봤어.
나도 알리아 덕분에 살 많이 찌고 가는 것 같아. Thanks to you. 진짜 3일 동안 너무 고마웠어. Really, I really.
나도 진짜 고마워. 너무 재밌어.
지금까지 제일 편한 브이로그 중에 하나였어. 재밌고. 내 옷 줘. 이거 제가 입으라고 준 거 아닙니다. 얘가 뺏어갔어요. 춥다고. 나 이거 좀 줘줘.
여러분 3일? 3일 동안 너무 고마웠어요. 저한테 너무 잘해주셔서 너무 감동이에요. 감사합니다. 그리고 나중에 더 봅시다. 이제는 인스타 하니까. 그리고 나중에 아마 유튜브 할 수도 있죠. 그래서 뭐 나중에 봅시다. 고마워요. 제일 더 고마워요. 감사합니다.
진짜 너무.
내가 고마워.
나 한국 가면 연락할게. 진짜 고마워. 진짜 I mean it. Thank you so much.
감사합니다.
가세요. 고마워요, 진짜. 알리아 마지막으로 인사했습니다. 솔직히 파리 여행 만날 친구들이 계획대로였더라면 만나기로 한 친구들이 더 많긴 했는데 갑작스럽게 몇 개 캔슬도 되고 못 만나는 친구들이 있었어서 걱정했는데 알리아가 진짜 너무 고맙게도 도와준다고 해줘가지고 유튜브 각도 만들어주고 이쁜 곳 자기가 알아서 보여주고 알리아한테 진짜 너무 고맙네요. 알리아 인스타 꼭 한 번씩 찾아봐 주시고 그리고 노드 VPN도 많은 관심 부탁드립니다. 그럼 저는 영국에서 다시 영상 키도록 하겠습니다. 구독자님들 너무너무 감사합니다. 트로카데로역 도착했습니다. 확실히 한국 사람들이 많긴 한가 봐요. 이제 안내 방송에도 그 뭐냐 소매치기 조심하라고 안내 방송도 뜨네. 한국말로. 와 보인다. 요즘 그분 그 인터넷에 그 파코님 많이 돌아다니던데 혹시 안 계시나? 어? 계셔. 파코님이세요? 안녕하세요. 안녕하세요. 저 살게요. 먼저 팬이에요. 천천히 하세요. 저 혹시 유튜버인데 인사해 주실래요? 와 파코님 만났어요. 너무 신기해.
감사합니다 형님이라고. 착한 사람이야 한국 사람들 만났어요. 진짜 너무 좋아요.
저 완전 팬 돼가지고 진짜 저 살게요. 사람 막 많이 오지 않아요? 알아보고?
오늘 한국 사람 많아요.
그러니까 많죠.
아빠가 사기 첫번째 못 살라고.
얼마예요?
이거 하나 사면 5유로라고 10세구리 준다고요. 이거 한국 사람 10세구리 안 팔아요. 이거 다 해서 5유로 형님. 착한 사람이야 한국 사람이라고.
근데 안 힘드세요?
아,
이렇게?
오늘이 아파요. 안 힘들어 괜찮아요. 한국 사람이라고 내가 아까 시간도 있어요. 다른 사람 시간도 없어요. 한국 사람들도 오늘 착해요. 그래서
일하는 거 진짜 쉽지 않으실 텐데. 그래서 좀 조심스럽긴 했어요. 피해 안 주는 선에서 몇 개만 사고 가도록 하겠습니다.
I do use the Java app while I'm in the tree sometimes. I mean, I can bring up quotes or questions about other jobs right from my phone. Any location, whether it's in the tree or in the truck. I do have to talk to some people over the phone. I don't want to come out of the tree. So many that my voicemail tells people to go to our website link with the jobber request form. That's the fastest way people can get a hold of us, so that works really well.
Start your free trial today.
Today is about Timo. Our kit in Teo really takes an inspiration from his daily life as a rural, as a Bandle scout will look like. In result, we have Timo using like devices to help him float, to get around trains, and we have shovels to dig up some treasures or whatever. We got a lot of flavor of the Bandle scout in Timo's kit here. We want to make sure that individual tools that he has are individually fun.
Okay, guys, I think I'm done for today. Whoops. Yeah. I think I'm done for today. Whoa. No, there's no indents. But yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I stream every single day, almost, except like big news day. But and I'll see you guys tomorrow. I stream not every day, like I said, but if I do, it's gonna be at 7:20 MST, 9:20 EST. And yeah, thank you for watching. Subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you next time.